Welcome everyone back with another video, Investment with Forbes. So this week, actually, I should just put this on my watch list just recently, and I'm looking into Nokia, ticker symbol NOK. There's just something about this play that I really want to, get in, and they just had the earnings, and I think this is at a great price point, and I think this would be a great addition for me to add as well for a long term. So today they up 1.43%. The past week they've been up over 13.80%. In the past month been up over 36%. The past 3 months been up over 48%. The year to date been up over 43%. Past year been up over 32%. In the past 5 years been up over 48%. Max of all time, they down pretty big from where they used to be at, trade around over probably close to $50. So I'm actually thinking about adding this one long term. I think this is a great time to really start DCAing on this play because it's still in for the infrastructure and technology and software devices. So I think this would be like I say, for me, this is not financial advice. This is what I'm looking at, what I'm doing. Now you play a dividend yield of 1.8%. I'm not really for sure if that's quarterly or yearly, but I think this would be a great play for me to add as well. This is a great one, I think. So I'm in this one for the long term and just see how it does. And then just recently, let's see, my portfolio's not doing too great this week, but we're gonna bounce back strong. But take a look at QQQ. It's running, and I'm like, I really need to start just come out with a DCA plan on ticker symbol QQQ because this thing is running. This thing probably running hard, better than a lot of my plays I have in here in this account. And this past week been up over 3.49%. The past month been up over 4.47%. The past 3 months been over 10.63%. And the year to date been up over 22%. The past year been up over 26%. The past 5 years been up over 122%. And the max of all time been up over 631%. So this play is running. You see I'm up over 20%. You know what? I'm actually gonna come up with like a plan here, like some kind of challenge, just strictly for just this play here. Let's just do $50 a week. So $50 a week. So if you get paid weekly, put $50 in. If you want to do daily, $10. If you get paid every 2 weeks, that's $100. So I need to come up with a plan and really start building this one out long term. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. New addition to the portfolio, ticker symbol TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing. I'm actually thinking about, I always wanted to get into owning some form of semiconductor. Because, I got all my Bitcoins and I got high-end ETFs, penny stocks. I got a little bit of everything. And a little bit of healthcare. So I actually think about getting into cannabis too, stocks, Tilray, if you know what I mean. I'm actually taking a look at that one too. But Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing around $298.50. I know it's kind of pricey, but let's just take a look at the performance for the past week. They've been down 1.8%, 1.18%. The past month have been up over 7.46%. The past 3 months been up over 22%. The year to date been up over 51%. The past year been up over 49%. In the past 5 years been over 242%. Max all time been up over 1,100%. So this is a play that I'm really gonna build out for long term too. And they also pay a dividend too of 0.77%. So I really like this one. I've been doing some research on this one as well, and I think this will be great, especially with computer chips. So I like this play. I'm holding this one for the long term. Not financial advice. This is what I'm doing here. So please make sure you do your own research. And let's just take a look. I know I have a Monday payer that pays out on Monday, and I believe that is ticker symbol blocks. BLOX. I believe we get paid today. I know it's not much. See, I only have barely under 2 shares. And yes, get paid a pending pay of 29 cents. So it's not much, but we are getting paid. I want to get all these weekly payers where at least the ones that pay each different day of the week, they can pay around $20 to $25 for that day, and that can get me anywhere between 100 to 150 a week, somewhere around that range. If I can get that, I'll be happy. I'll be golden. I'm not really asking for much. I mean, some people's bringing in thousands of dollars a week. Like, I see some of these guys I'm watching, they bring in like 5 grand, 10 grand a week, but a lot of these guys use a margin too, but I just really ain't ready to jump into that. I just don't want to have my account go to red out what I worked all hard for to build this account out. I don't want to lose it. So, and actually, let's just take a look at ticker symbol ULTY. So how that's been performing. Actually, it's got back over $5 and was down under $5 like a week ago. Ticker symbol ULTY. So it's holding strong. You see, I got 231 shares. You got an average cost of $5.90. I'm trying to bring the cost down. And you know what? I'm seeing a lot of people sell this fund and jump into WPay, which I got WPay too now as well. But I don't really believe in this selling, selling everything. If this is paying me income, consistent income, this is just me. I don't have no reason to sell. I'm just going to keep letting this fund just build up until there's some drastic news like, hey, they're closing the fund down or they're doing like some crazy reverse split. There's no reason for me to sell. This thing keeps paying me weekly and it's building more shares. Why would I need to sell? This is just the market. The market is volatile. It goes up and it goes down. I mean, I want WPay. I have WPay. So I want both funds. That's just me. They're still paying a 2.21% dividend. And I think this thing pays out pretty good. The next one too, also that I'm really, this is my next one I'm really going to focus on building out and get it as close as ULTY because I think this one pays really, really good, and that's TSYY. And it's trading around $7.73. And I bought it kind of high at $8.54. And this one pays out on Tuesday at $5.30. And I really say, if I get 1,000 or more in this fund close to ULTY, they both paying around $20 or more a week. Like I said, that's already around $40 a week for just these two plays here. And let's look and see what they paying amount for share, 20 cents, which is not bad. And like I said, I'm really trying to get weekly payments every day. At first it was just Friday and monthly, but now it's a system where you could get paid every day. And if you have consistent cash flow coming in every day, there's no way you can go wrong. You can't really, there's no way to go but up. If you just keep investing, believing in yourself, do your research, and just stay focused. So that's kind of where my portfolio is at right now. I'm looking at adding, like I said, Nokia, and that's pretty much it for this week that I'm really looking at to add to this account. I'm just going to really focus on what I have right now and build others. I had to sell my Pepe and Bonk meme coins. I had to get a little cash to move some stuff around. Actually, I had to withdraw. I really don't do that, but I had a little emergency. And things happen. And I'm glad I have money in certain accounts, but I decided to pull from my Robinhood account to get some things handled. So, but that's kind of where we at for this week, starting Monday. I know it's a fresh start. And let's just see how this week go. Let's get this money this week. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this portfolio. Comment down below. Let you think about the few plays that I'm looking at for this week. This is all what we talk about. Is all about crypto stocks, ETFs, penny stocks, you name it. We talk about everything on this channel. It's all about investing. And then this is my passion. This is what I really like to do. And I don't really think it is about the money. I just like looking at different companies and investing into them. That's just me. I know it's different for a lot of folks, but I got a serious addiction into investing. So, and everybody, make sure you check some of the links down below. And then again, thanks everybody for watching, and everybody have a good one. Let's have a great week. I'm out. Peace.